We saw recently that Tom Brady opened up about the his new role on. Well, first of all, he was on the Stephen A. show, and he talked about his opinions on the current state of affairs of the NFL. Whether it's too soft. What are the NFL coaches looking like nowadays? Player development. He talked about the Patriots and Bill Belichik, and a lot of stuff on there, success, all that stuff. But he also talked about the Fox rule. So I want to get into this, and I want to play a clip. Foreshadowing when we'll see Brady announcing on Fox. I look forward to that. But I also wanted to talk about the chances of Brady, given that he works for Fox, the chances of him joining Undisputed, because we saw heated debates from Skip and Shannon. Remember when they went back and forth and they talked about the whole reason why they even split in the first place was a huge debate on a few things, but one of the big debates was on Tom Brady. So a lot of their conflict has come in, back and forth between, arguing about Tom Brady. But I'm kind of curious now. I want to see what you guys think as well. But there's a really good chance that, because we saw Lil Wayne on the show, first of all. But this will be a much bigger draw, even though Lil Wayne is more popular worldwide. But Tom Brady is, there's no bigger sports mind than you can find than Tom Brady. I mean, this will be incredible for Skip Bayless to have Tom Brady on the show. But let's go ahead and hear what Tom Brady had to say recently about his role on Fox coming up. I'm going to play that for you real quick.
Love sports, and that's what I want to be involved in for the rest of my life. So I love preparing for this new opportunity at Fox and broadcasting. Talk to some amazing people who have given me great information, and now it's about taking the time to really prepare and get out there and give people what they want, which is to add a little my perspective to the game every single week.
So I was right when I just speculated and I said to people, look, man, he's taking that year off because he's doing what Tom Brady does, preparing himself for that new role, being in the booth every weekend and calling these games. He didn't just want to run from one job to another. He's spending this year preparing for that. I was right in saying that.
Absolutely. I think there's a big part of me that, look, football, I transitioned out of one sport and I needed time to take a breather. I've been on that hamster wheel for a long time, and just to recalibrate a lot of different things that I've had going on personally and professionally. So my relationship with my kids is super important to me. Make sure I'm there for them. They've been there for so many of my events and moments, and I want to be there for them too, and to really organize and build things the right way so that this next chapter of my life can be equally successful.
So I know he didn't say it directly that he was going to be on Undisputed, but he spoke directly about coming back to Fox. And another thing I wanted to point out is, remember there was one debate where Skip and Shannon were arguing, and Shannon said to Jenny, why is Skip, why did Tebow do an interview with Skip? Because he's comfortable with Skip. Well, guess what? There was an episode where Shannon Sharp talked about it, where he talked about how Skip always had Brady's back. So Brady's comfortable with Skip. So if you want to go back to that argument, so I think there's a really good chance that we'll see Tom Brady on Undisputed. It'll be fun. It'll be the biggest, because Undisputed is kind of failing right now. Honestly, I'll make another video later about how Undisputed is, how the new show is going and stuff like that, and I have a lot to say about that. But this will be a huge draw. They'll get millions of views on this episode if they can get Tom Brady on, because this will be way bigger than Lil Wayne. No one really wants to hear what some music legend, to me, I don't want to hear what a music legend has to say about, I really don't want to hear that. So I'd much rather hear what Tom Brady has to say about, just about sports in general. So I want to get your thoughts. If you think we'll see Undisputed, you think we'll see Tom Brady on Undisputed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.